Okay, guys, welcome to the 21metrics wrap up. I'm here with my friend George, and we are about to discuss some of the hottest topics this week related to Bitcoin, crypto, and tech in general. So maybe the hottest topic this week was about Google Willow and its a potential threat to blockchain applications and Bitcoin and crypto. So Jamaat Palihpatia said that Google would need like 8,000 chips to break SHA 256, and you said that we are in kind of like a 2 to 5 year like time window before it becomes a threat. So how do you see this, George? Is this like a speculation, or do you see this as a real threat to Bitcoin, for example?
Yeah, first of all, thank you for having me, Timo. I'm George from Mint Ventures XYZ, Web3 and AI Venture Studio. Well, the question here more lies on the power. Actually, I think you need to have power to break the code theoretically. And even if you have the power and the chips, you still need to be quite fast to make it happen, because that means that every every address has to be cracked faster than the next transaction of Bitcoin will happen on the net that happens on the network, which is also one important task to be achieved. But if that happens theoretically, before that we'll have a bigger problem with the internet security in general. That
Yes.
means that the encryption currently on Bitcoin is much stronger than any kind of streaming service or platforms or email clients and so forth that we have server side. And
Yeah.
if there's a threat, then this will be the first actually entity that will be hit, and probably as a kind of a attack of vertical.
Yeah.
So before actually breaking the code of Bitcoin and decryption, we'll have a much bigger problem with the internet itself, the infrastructure of the
Yeah.
internet,
Yes.
and that is something maybe which Google have a saying and probably a dominant force in their next kind of chapter as a company, meaning
Yes.
providing that critical infrastructure. It's like holding the nuclear weapon and providing the frameworks of not never to use it.
Yeah.
That's kind of like
Yeah. Yeah. So like a lot of speculation, and you would also, as you said, you would see it as a kind of like a soft power weapon in a way, and of course it's a US based weapon. But yeah, Fred Krueger said
well
also that
the fact that Google, sorry, just to say that the fact that Google actually reached to that point makes it another statement of the company that is still a great company. They still
yeah,
can make like really great
yes,
scientific breakthrough with
yeah,
coupled
yeah,
with great business minds and business cases. And the
yes,
fact that they invest money in that is something very important to say about the company itself.
yeah. So you could say that Google now is now like back in the game because they used to be a bit quiet for a while, and there was like speculation that Google is not really competitive in the AI field, but yeah, now
Gemini,
they're
Gemini, Gemini, for instance, is still a very strong product, but it's not that actually how to say versatile as what
yeah,
OpenAI post or cloud.
yes,
So we are definitely they see that they are lacking that kind of a AI race, and they need to catch up with some other supporting technologies.
yes.
And if they
So Google
do have something on the AI side, then it will be something related to the infrastructures they have already, meaning Google Cloud and the everything which is related to Google documentations and workspaces. And
yeah,
over there, they can still have the leverage in AI for now, but that's like a 3 maybe years time horizon.
yeah,
And I don't know how long are they gonna be in the race for AGI and artificial general intelligence, which seems to be that Microsoft has also very big edge there.
yes, yeah. So the company has been like quietly funding interesting projects. This is one of them, and we are finally seeing the results. And this is the thing, like you never know like what is being actually funded right now, because these are like
Yeah.
private efforts. So I'm sure there's a lot of interesting things going on with AI and everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, Shamato said that blockchains might need to um, generate like new algorithms to be safe from the below. But let's see. And also like Fred Krueger commented that like Ethereum network is more fragile towards this willow than Bitcoin per se. So we'll
Yes.
see. But I'm sure that there will be like changes coming. And one thing is that Bitcoin's core team has been very like conservative and traditional. So we'll see like will there be like hard fork or a soft fork or like a lot of things on the table right now. But I'm sure they'll like have changes ahead as usual.
Hmm.
And excellent points,
Yeah.
George. Yes, yes.
Well,
But
I don't know if there are gonna be forks. Not for this maybe particular problem. Like, it's hard to address this problem, and Tekanovo, it's also very unclear where
yeah,
is the attack vertical actually.
yeah. But like as Chamat said, we have like 2 to 5 years time window to do stuff, so we're safe. But we'll follow that with interest as usual. Okay, maybe we
Mhm.
can forward here, and K33 research published this chart that like if you look at Bitcoin ETFs as whole, they're actually like their AUM is larger than gold related ETFs. So like in this sense, Bitcoin has now eclipsed gold as to digital gold. But this was maybe to be expected. Maybe this is not such a surprise for Bitcoiners and crypto guys. So this is like
Well,
about to
we are going after gold steadily and surely, and this is by far the most successful ETF out there,
yes,
the
yeah,
Bitcoin ETF. So if we reach half of the gold basically market cap, which is 9 trillion, I believe, then we can get to a very interesting Bitcoin price too.
yes, that's huge. Okay, next slide. Yeah, we can see here that like everything Bitcoin related is also going up. So Fred Krueger released this like Bitcoin book, and we can see that it also was a great investment because he also released a small amount of the book, so it's like supply was very limited, like with Bitcoin. So we can see like Bitcoin, MSTR, and other things going up alongside Bitcoin. So that was also to be expected. And
Yeah, it's a very
we,
interesting trend, by the way, to comment that actually the startups in the ecosystem that were really for Bitcoin DeFi and maybe just utilizing the network of Bitcoin essentially, now they're getting much more traction than the usual DeFi startups and so forth.
yeah.
I
So
think
like
it
everything.
really pays off. It pays off at the long run for them,
Yeah,
and then back in the days, to that
yeah,
they actually started stacks, and is a great example of that. That they
yeah,
started building while nobody believed that you can create DeFi maybe on Bitcoin or just create
yeah,
something out of the context, even like ordinals, and ordinals
yeah,
are now also picking up.
yeah. So Bitcoin has this golden touch. Everything it touches becomes more valuable.
Yeah,
We are
yeah,
now seeing in
correct.
this in
Yeah.
practice. Okay, we can keep this quick. So I just wanted to show this power law chart. So we are now like a bit above the power law fit. The fit is around 80K plus, and if you compare it to like a previous cycle in 21 with its double top structure here on the left, I think we still have the room to grow because in 21 it was the spot was a lot above the parallel of it. So we could even like roughly estimate that Bitcoin could be like 200 to 300K even if we compare to the last cycle. So of course, like there was this correction in 21, and the correction is to be expected, but in 25 we could see a lot higher
Do
valuations
you
by parallel.
do you think now that the corrections will be sharper or more smooth? Because
I
there's
think
the
here
more capital you put on the table, the less the how to say the less sharp edges you have in drops and price movements.
we are like in a very different market. So and if you think about the US and it's like possible reserve there, I see like huge upside, and maybe that could last like through the whole like Trump season basically. So or his second term. So I don't know, like it could be anything, and yeah. So
Mhm.
it's very different than in 21. Actually, in 21, it could have reached like 100K already, but it didn't. But no, it's not. It's about 100.
Mhm.
Yeah. So it's about time. It's about time. But we could see a lot higher valuations, and also like if you look at the like funding rate, and basically that mirrors the leverage. We saw a spike of leverage there around 1 month ago, and but actually the leverage hasn't gone up recently. So in that sense, we could also see like spot price going up a lot.
But
Yeah,
there's other products probably on Bitcoin that also kind of like options and so forth. I
yeah,
do know that actually there's a lot of leverage as well in the altcoins, so
yeah,
which might trigger liquidations in the Bitcoin side. Just a note here that I
yeah,
think now it's getting to pile up again.
yeah, yeah. That's right. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, but if you look at like early year, this the spring like figures here, we still have room for the leverage to go up before spot is like overvalued. So it's also a bullish chart. So this supports like spot going higher, definitely. And what else? Actually, we wanted to keep the market wrap up short, as George is busy, but. Um, I just want to mention our partner, SideShift.ai, has launched their new Telegram trading bot. I will add the link under this video, and then also check out our partner QuarnX. But George, thanks for attending as usual.
Thanks
I'll
again.
go.
Do follow us. Do follow us at Mint Ventures. By the way, just a short notice that we also gonna do soon some LinkedIn lives and Twitter Spaces as
Oh,
well, starting
great.
from January. So happy to invite you and the rest of the community to join our spaces.
I've also
So yeah,
added
do
Meet Venture to the show details. We will
please do,
also add.
please do.
Thanks for attending despite the
You're welcome.
mid-top schedule. And
No worries.
yeah, welcome to attend our show again. Thanks, George.
Thank you so much. Bye bye.
Thank you.